Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, we're going to go through the biggest headlines in the space, some really interesting stuff, particularly around Chainlink. So we're going to dig into all of that. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Right, let's get down to the desktop. So we're going to start here on coin market cap. The total market cap of all crypto is down 0.06% at the time of recording at $1.05 trillion for the total market cap of crypto globally. And Bitcoin is at 26,573.12. So there you go. Bit more sideways movement. You know, there isn't really an awful lot that's happened in the last few days. But we still expect it to be volatile. So, you know, be careful in the space, right? If you're using, you know, I guess if you're trading, use a tight stop loss and make sure that you're using the good top risk management, you know, when you're doing your trading. But let's sort of get down to the news, right? Because I think that there is a lot to cover off, a lot of really interesting stuff. And the first thing that I sort of want to dig into is this. Your NFTs are actually finally totally worthless. And we're seeing lots of influencers talking about this, but I do want to touch on it because it is an interesting topic, right? Because I don't think that it's really giving you the full picture, right? A new report from industry researchers finds that 95% of the once hyped crypto assets have hit rock bottom valuation, basically meaning that 95% are pretty much worthless. Now, I'm going to say that actually it probably should have been positioned slightly differently, because I'm going to say that, yeah, 95% are probably worthless because, you know, over 95% of them were just JPEG pictures, like, you know, that had no utility. But the 5% that have got value, they have utility. And I think that is the key. That is the one thing that seems to be missing from a lot of these headlines. Seems to be the part that is missing, you know, when this is being covered, right? Like, NFTs are great, but like, if it's just a picture and there's nothing behind it, no utility, then, you know, it's not really worth anything. And I think that's kind of the position we're in. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗪𝗀𝗪, can't get my words out, the man behind Ethereum, talks about crypto and the US crackdown. The co-founder of the second most popular cryptocurrency sat down with CNBC's you know, reporter, one of the new crypto hotbeds in Europe, in Prague. He discussed the growing crypto crackdown in the US, suggesting that developing countries would keep crypto revolution going. He talked about his own outsized role in the crypto space. He's basically talking about like the creation has taken on a life of its own, obviously Ethereum, and yeah, look, it's now more resilient to government crackdowns. I think that it's rather interesting because, like, a lot of these people are put on these pedestals like they're something more than they actually are. Like, you know, I don't know. I've never interviewed Vitalik. I've never kind of planned to, but, you know, I think that he's created something, you know, special, but he's a group of people that created something, you know, special. But I don't think that it's going to be the one that goes on to surpass Bitcoin and be that global leader. I think that there will be other projects that are layer ones that overtake Ethereum in the future and, you know, have better, I guess, tech under the hood. But, you know, Ethereum's done remarkably well. But if it wasn't for layer twos, you know, it probably wouldn't be in the position that it's in now. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on that in the comments below. Tokenization, real world assets on blockchain is for crypto lovers as well as the crypto skeptics now. as the world of crypto becomes more connected to the broader financial markets, the appetite for tokenizing real-world assets is growing, even among crypto natives. And this is something that Nick and myself have talked about an awful lot, right? We've talked about crypto tokenization, real-world assets on the blockchain a lot. You know, even back as far as 2020, we were talking about this. Now BlackRock and various others are coming out saying the same thing. You know, for me, like it's what blockchain was, you know, meant for, you know, tokenizing, you know, everything on the blockchain and in the real world on the blockchain. I think that we're going to see this. We'll see property on there. We'll see all sorts of different things, and I think it's just a matter of time. But let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. We also have 𝗕chain announcing the launch of their self-custody wallet. We spent a couple of days with 𝗕chain. This wallet is immense, but what I would say is tune into our interviews. Probably going to start those going out from about the 28th of this month, September 2023, where we sat down with the employees at 𝗕chain and interviewed several of them. I think there's like a mini series of about 9 or 10 interviews. Definitely worth checking out. There is an awful lot going on at 𝗕chain. I see a lot of people asking, why are we talking about 𝗕chain so much? It's because it's bloody marvelous, right? It's a great project. They're doing some amazing things, and a lot of people don't realize that they're doing it. And that is the idea of this mini series, to break it down a little bit more, digestible kind of content that people can kind of get their heads around some of the things that are happening in the 𝗕chain ecosystem. Definitely worth tuning into each and every one of those, because there's some phenomenal pieces of information in each one of those interviews. So definitely check it out. You know, stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, make sure that you don't miss that series, because you'll regret it. There's some phenomenal work going on. Moving on, we've got Chainlink CCIP goes live on Arbitrum. I think that this is really cool, and I am really impressed with Chainlink and what they're doing, right? I talk about projects with great, you know, real world utility and are doing fascinating things that I think are going to be really positive for them, you know, and the price discovery that come off the back of it. You know, we talk a lot about 𝗕chain, we talk a lot about Cardano. We are talking a lot about Chainlink, and there's going to be a lot of people that miss the boat with Chainlink. I don't think people quite understand what Chainlink are doing right now. Similar to 𝗕chain, a lot of people aren't seeing what 𝗕chain are doing. They're not seeing what Cardano are doing. They're not seeing what Chainlink do. My words of encouragement would be to go research these projects, because I think the next bull run is going to be something else for these projects. But you know, you can't take my word for it. You've got to go away. You've got to go do your due diligence. Go look at the projects and see whether they resonate with you. Do you read and see what I see, or do you think I'm talking Bob? You know, let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm going to do a bit of a shorter one today. If you did, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And do let us know in the comments below, what sort of content would you like to see more of? Really interested to get your views and opinions. Right, thanks for watching, take care, and I will catch you in the next one.